Vault presents.
Hey everyone, I hope you're doing good. My name's Tony Diffuse, and welcome to the second episode of MRE, Meals Rejected by Everyone. I know, it is a pretty dumb name for an MRE series, but a ton of soldiers just don't like eating this kind of junk. But hey, at least it's better than having to deal with hospital food when you have your arm blown off. But that's not what I'm talking about here. Today, we're looking at Menu 10, Chilean Macaroni, better known as Chili Mac. So, got my niece's scissors. Let's crack this thing open, shall we? I know it says peelable, but as discussed last time, these things are pretty hard to open, even with a sequin glove on the right side. Now, you may notice it's a bag within a bag situation. I already said this already. I ate those two pizzas. So, you can see what's inside here. So, what we got here is the entree itself, a mini bottle of Tabasco sauce, the teriyaki beef stick, the cheese bread with jalapenos, which is the same cheese bread I have tried when I did the pepperoni pizza slice. Vegetable crackers, also something I ate from the pizza slice. A pack of Twizzlers nibs, which is a bit weird because they originally came with wild berry Skittles. An accessory pack, a lemon poppy seed pound cake, an orange beverage powder, a spoon, and a ration heater. Let's just place these things here, see if I could place them all like so. Now the first thing we have to do is to heat up the entree with this frameless ration heater. The secret to this thing is this small packet that was deep inside. It's colored white. It has these weird powder things, and these powder things were separated into 4 groups. Here, put the chili mac entree. Now before I can put in the water, I need to place this protective cardboard so I wouldn't have to burn myself trying to heat the ration itself. Better safe than sorry, am I right? So with that taken care of, all we have to do is place in the water, make sure to not overfill it, and to make sure not to spill it, because I did spill it on the kitchen table last time. I could hear it hissing, so that means it's working. So all you have to do now is just fold the opening right here. Now you're supposed to put a rock or something, but I actually got something else in mind. I mean, it's not a dry-ice sheet, and it's definitely not a plant pot or something like that. I got something better. Yep, old Tony's gonna use this pack of body filler, and I know what you're thinking. This is kind of dumb, Tony. Why are you using body filler in order to prop up an entree? Well, when it says a rock or something, they didn't mean you have to get yourself a rock. They mean you could use anything you want. Dang, this is heating up. So, with this being done, let's just try out those Twizzler nibs. which I'm still pretty confused about because didn't they use raspberry Skittles to go with the chili mac back then? Anyway, I'm here rambling here, so it's time to shut up and eat it. Not bad. I mean, it's not as different as eating regular old Twizzlers, so I'll give it like 4 out of 5 shell casings. Just because you could just eat regular Twizzlers and call it a day. Let's try the teriyaki beef stick. Package within a package. That's kind of weird, but looking at it, it kind of reminds me of a Slim Jim. Probably might taste like one, so we won't know until I actually try it. Here we go. It's like a salchicha just crossbred with a Slim Jim. I'll give it 3 out of 5 shell casings. Anyway, let's actually combine the vegetable crackers that I tried last episode with the cheese bread and then this teriyaki beef stick. As discussed earlier, these crackers are like tanks compared to the original ones. If you don't know what the original crackers were, think of it as export photos but without the salt. So I'm here trying to make some sort of combination between the crackers, the cheese bread, and the beef stick. Let's see if I can make an impromptu sandwich, just as last time. But hey, at least it's not going to be just cheese and crackers. Ugh, it's like a beef and cheese s'more. And it fall apart quite easily. I wasn't really thinking straight. I believe the cheese spread, the meat stick, and the crackers would make an excellent sandwich when you're on the field. So I give it 4.5 out of 5 shell casings. Because alone, they weren't really that good. But together, pretty extravagant, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try this lemon poppy seed pound cake. As discussed earlier, the whole lemon thing is just a bit of a sick joke. I mean, come on. Why would anyone want to send me anything lemon? Don't they know I've already had a deep history with someone who smells of lemons? I mean, come on. We're talking about a Russian woman that I've managed to kiss, and nearly blew me the king of Forget about it. It's not. Well, here we go. Honestly, it's not that bad. I'll give it 3 out of 5 shell casings. Mainly because of that bad memory I still had. But if I didn't have that bad memory, I would have given it a 4. Now let's see what's inside this accessory pack. Okay, we've got a moist towelette, gum, toilet paper, matches, and some salt. I'm surprised that the pizza rations didn't have these types of matches. Weird, huh? I don't know what was going on here. I think it's pretty unlikely that you would start a fire with these things. But you could if you have one of the other rations available, like the chili mac. So now, let's prep this orange juice here, so I can actually have something to drink while eating the chili mac. But hey, at least it wasn't lemonade this time. Let's see how this tastes before I can even try the chili mac. That tang flavor. I don't know about you, but for some reason I was thinking of tang. said, I'll give this juice 4 out of 5 shell casings. Now let's try the chili mac. This thing must have been burning in this. I must have heated it up real nice. Whew. You see that steam right there? This is a good reason to place it on a rock or something. I don't know if the camera was capturing that, but yeah, there is some pretty amazing steam right from inside. Let's just give it like a few more moments so that it can actually cook. This is the last thing I wanted to do was to let all the steam out, because if I did, it would be the same situation as the cheese pizza from last week. So, might as well have to eat this thing fast before moving on. I'm gonna eat the lemon. I'm gonna eat the lemon. You have no idea what you've been missing, Power. If you hadn't been killed trying to deliver that cake, chili mac that I'm about to eat would be freaking amazing. Let's see if this is all heated up. Get the entree out. I get it, it is a bit wet. A little lukewarm, but hey, I got it done, did I? Peel this open. Now, I have to be very careful with the chili mac here because I don't want to sting my favorite grub, you know? So I'm using my favorite grub here just to hold this pouch and use my good hand here to try eating this. Elbow macaroni with beef taco chunks. Let's see if this is the greatest MRE that people really enjoy in the field. So, moment of truth here. Here we go. Not sure if I really like. I can understand why people love this one. So for this one, just like the pepperoni pizza slice, I'll give this one a 5 out of 5 shell casings. Let's see if it works better with this Tabasco sauce, because I want to see if this Tabasco sauce could actually give us a little kick. How are you supposed to open this thing? Needs his scissors, don't fail me now. Now I can put the Tabasco sauce on. Not sure how I'm gonna put this in the chili mac. Still a way to even squeeze this stuff in. Whew! This is some heat. I actually find no way of putting this Tabasco sauce onto this delicious chili mac. So anyways, I think we should end it here. If you enjoyed this video and if you want me to eat more rations, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the eBolt channel if you haven't already. So until then, this is Tony the Fuse, signing off.
This has been an Evolve production.